Hello. You can't see you, Misty. Nope. Scoot on over. Good afternoon, everyone. We are starting our Tuesday Tidbit mortgage information today. So we have Dawn Miller with
Residential Alliance Mortgage.
Residential Alliance. I can never remember because she's been with this company how long?
Since 1st February.
Okay. But I have known Dawn for years.
Almost 10 years.
She was with Platinum originally years and years ago. I think when we first met. And then we had an Adams Home customer that started our lending realtor relationship. But she's enjoying her new company.
Love my new company.
And I want to talk about this today. And I'll let her explain, but it is a Forgivable 3-year down payment assistance program. So you basically get free money if you made all the stipulations of living in the home for 3 years, and I'm not sure what all else, so I'll let you talk about it.
Okay, so the first mortgage is going to be a FHA loan. So the second mortgage comes in and covers that 3.5% down payment, and it is available. You do not have to be a first-time home buyer to be able to take advantage of this program, and you still can occupy another home. Not occupy, but you can have another home. You don't have to sell it first. So if you have it on the market and you're having a hard time selling it, you found this house you love, you could possibly qualify for this program. And the credit score, you have to have at least a 600 credit score, which is amazing because a lot of people don't qualify for a lot of the other down payment assistance programs because it usually requires 620 or 640. So this has a 600 credit score. For the loan, the second mortgage is the second mortgage is forgivable after 3 years, as long as you've lived in the home as your primary residence for the 3 years. You didn't refinance or have lates or have any kind of event that would cause you from not being able to use this program. After the 3 years, that loan is forgiven. You do not have to make payments on that second mortgage for the 3 years either because it's at 0% interest.
That is what just blows my mind.
I know. We haven't had a program like this in a long time. I'm excited about this.
And I know that everybody is different, but in the ones that you have done, what interest rate has been at? Do you know?
Not yet, no, because this program literally just came out.
Okay, good deal.
I haven't even done one yet. So no, I haven't done this program. It literally just came out. I'm spreading the word so everybody knows. This is one of those programs.
Brand new.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Do y'all know how the 2-1 temporary buy down will work, or is that?
I don't know.
It'll be something.
Yeah, that's not something. I'm not sure about.
There's
either,
just so much in one loan that it kind of blows my mind.
Yeah.
Right.
It's an amazing program. People that normally wouldn't be able to buy, I think this will definitely help them.
Okay. First time home buyer mortgage checklist. Anybody that wants this, Misty and I can screenshot it, send it to you, email it to you. It has a lot of information, and getting all this information to your lender and to Dawn quickly means that you will have a pre-approval. That is good. It's not just a pre-qualification, it is a pre-approval. Do you want to go over your little do's and don'ts?
Yeah, the do's and don'ts. This is so important. This is one of those, a lot of people don't go over this information, and you can get to the day before closing or day of closing, and all of a sudden you can't close because you may go buy a new car. Don't do
furniture.
That. New furniture, new washer and dryer.
Don't even open up a Lowe's card for your new paint.
You cannot, don't do anything. After you signed all the paperwork and you've got the keys to that house, you can do whatever you want. But until then, don't have any late. So stay current on anything that you've already got on your credit. Keep making your payments on it. Don't have any lates or anything like that. Keep all the documents of any deposits you may make on your account, because say that you've sold something, we have to document large deposits. So we need to make sure that it can be documented. So if you're making a large deposit, talk to me before you do that, because if you make that deposit, it could jeopardize your loan also, or it could delay it.
So this isn't necessarily in conjunction with this new program. This is just kind of going over things.
Yes, this is your do's and don'ts when you're buying a house, period. Yes.
And on different programs, if they are being gifted funds, will you kind of explain to people how you have to have that trail and paperwork and deposit slip documentation, a letter of where the gifts are coming from, but you have to be able to explain anything that goes into your bank account or out of your bank account, and where that money's coming from, and show that you're not going to have to pay it back if it is gifted funds. Is that correct?
Yes. So if you, so for instance, say that you have a family member that y'all all got food and they're just going to pay you back. Well, if depending on the program, you will have to document where that money came from and why they give it to you. And if there's something that's continuously coming out of your account, like a Venmo that's constantly the same person, they're going to question that. That could be a new loan that you're paying through the Venmo, or they want anything that you do that could cause a red flag or could keep you from getting a loan. They're going to question it. As far as gift funds, if you have a gift from a mom that she's going to gift you your down payment, depending on the loan program, all loan programs, you're going to have the gift letter. It has to be filled out by the client and the gifter. They have to fill out a bunch of different information. We, depending on the program, I always don't do anything until after it's been underwritten. Let us tell you how the best way to go with that is. Most of the time, I just get the giftor to wire it to the closing attorney. Less documentation and easier. Nobody has to go to the bank. It's just gifted. It's just wired to the closing attorney.
Easier. And that keeps your documentation where
clean.
Everybody can see it.
Yes.
I had something else I was going to ask. Let's see. Talking about gift funds. I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
The gift. See, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I can think of on the gift funds that you could be asking me. I don't think so.
I don't know. I think it was. No, I had something else in my mind.
Okay. So if you are selling your house, say you've got a back-to-back closing and you're selling your house, we're going to need that closing disclosure. I always reach out to the closing attorney that's going to be doing that closing on the sale of your house and say, hey, we're going to need at least a preliminary closing disclosure to get us to where we can all get to the closing table on time. We always check on that at least a week. I'm constantly checking on it to make sure that we get that in time. Don't change jobs. Oh my gosh, please don't change your job. If you are, please let us know, because it may be as simple as if you're changing your job and you've got an offer letter, we can use that offer letter majority of the time. So, but if you're changing jobs, please talk to us before you do anything so that we make sure that everything's documented and done accurately. So again, no delays in closing. Don't apply any credit. Don't pay off any collections unless we tell you that you need to. That could hurt your credit score. And that money could be going towards closing costs or your down payment instead of collections unless it needs to be paid. Don't close any new accounts. I have a lot of people like, I'm just going to pay. I don't like having credit cards and paying that. I'm just going to pay it off and I'm going to close it. No, because again, that will actually affect your credit also initially. And don't make any unbarred and unexplained deposits. And that's what we've already talked about that. So
when we have people, since we're such a relocation city,
yes.
Is that what y'all do, is use their offer letters a lot of times? And I know sometimes they're transferring with the same company, but do they have to have that offer letter showing their transfer here to show their income?
If sometimes they get an offer letter, sometimes it's a transfer, and we can usually get that from the employer. But most of the time they have something they can provide us because we have to use the income that they're going to be making here versus what they were making wherever else they're coming from.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what I have for today. Did you have any other questions or anything?
No?
Nope.
I covered everything.
This is some good stuff.
It is very good, yeah.
Well, welcome to our first initial Tuesday tidbit, and we will see you next week. Thank you.